Leo, are you serious about your traveling? What will happen to me? I spent all my earnings on you. I am literally broke now with no job. Consider the years we've been together. The commitment I've put into this relationship and the way I've served your family. I go to your parents to do their laundry and I cook for them always. Is this my payback?
Tonia, I am going to make money for us. Do not be afraid. No other woman can take your place. See, I've promised myself that you will be the mother of my unborn kids. Only you can birth my kids. No other woman can do that. It is you or no one else. You are the only woman that can give me peace of mind.
Leo, I do not believe you. You are good looking, and I learned there are so many beautiful ladies in that city. I don't believe you at all.
Okay, what do you want from me? I am ready to do anything. I've already made promises to you, but if that won't be enough, I am ready to do whatever you want.
Let's go and swear before the Queen Goddess in my town. We will take an oath together.
What did you say?
You see what I am talking about? You don't love me at all. Ordinary oath-taking, you're burping and sweating.
No, I was just surprised to hear you talk about goddess. I am a Christian, you know. I can conveniently use the Bible, but I don't believe in any goddess.
You said you were going to do whatever I ask. Why don't we try both ways?
Okay, fine. Anything for you, my love.
Let's go immediately.
So, you mean, we are to swear using this image?
Yes, it is not an ordinary image. It is a goddess.
I, Leo Martins, swear to you before this goddess, that if I break up with you, or eventually decides not to marry you, may this goddess inflict pain on me. No woman should be able to bear me children and no woman should give me peace apart from you.
So shall it be. By the power of the gods.
Are you not swearing?
No, Leo, you are the one traveling. I am not going anywhere. By the way, I requested for this and not you.
No, Tonia, you need to also assure me.
Okay, I also vow to you in front of this goddess, that I will not marry another man except you. You will be the only man that will give me peace, and you will also be the father to my children.
I am the goddess of oath, the one that inflicts pain on the disloyal. I carry out my revenge immediately.
Is that all? Such a simple task.
You promised to swear in God's name. Anyways, I do not care, so far you've sworn before the Queen Goddess.
So, I can travel in peace now, right?
Yes, you can. Do not forget me, please.
Tonia. I just made an oath.
Oh, yes.
You are welcome to church once again. I pray that the week will favor you and your household. As usual, we have two ongoing projects in the church. One is to get more chairs into the church, and the other is to donate some money to the needy and to visit some patients in the hospital. We solicit for your help and support in achieving this. Please see me in my office if you can help us on this project. Thanks and God bless you. Let's say the grace.
I need to show myself this time around. This is an avenue to prove to them that I'm wealthy. They need to start respecting me in this church. Good afternoon, Pastor. I was in the church when you announced the two projects that is about to kickstart in this church.
Oh yes, Mr. Matthew. You are right.
Pastor, I promise the Church of God 500 quality chairs, I mean strong and durable. And I will also donate 100,000 to the needy. Please make sure you do the cost estimation and send it to me, sir. I'll send the money to the church account.
Oh wow. God bless you, sir. I am so excited about this. I pray that the Lord will surprise you soon and make this donation easier for you in Jesus' name. I am really grateful, sir.
It is nothing, Pastor. I need to leave now.
Why are you so useless? It took you 30 minutes to attend to that customer, and she left angrily. I won't hesitate to sack you when next you do that. I am not the cause of your misfortune, and I didn't kill your parents. If you are not going to do your job properly, please drop your resignation letter and leave my cafe. Lazy grown man. Your mates are taking leadership roles, you are here serving. Shameless man.
Madam, what have I done to warrant this insults and abuses from you? Must you always remind me of who I am? It saddens me a lot that I don't have parent again, and the burden of my only sister is on me. Please, I beg you, stop bullying me with your words.
I won't stop insulting you until you change. You are so useless. Get out from here.
Oh Lord, I believe in you. Please change my life and turn my situation around. I can't keep serving like this. Help me, O Lord. Lord, if you can bless me and make me become rich, I will always serve you. I will serve you with my money. I will give to the house of the Lord. I will give to the poor and needy. I will worship you with all my heart. I will never joke with my tithe. Please, Lord, I am making a vow to you, O Lord. I will do whatever you ask me to do and obey you. Please, Lord, bless me and take me out of this difficult situation.
My pretty woman.
I like the way you take care of me. I can't wait to be your wife.
Cynthia, it is only a blind man that will not be eager to settle down with you. I will take you home to see my mom. She will be so happy to see a pretty lady like you.
How far is your town from here? I can't wait to see your mom and dad.
It is 5 hours drive. Do not worry, we'll go soon. It's been a long time since I went home last.
Wow, I can't try that.
Mummy's girl. I am tired. Let's go to this restaurant.
Another promotion again? 4 promotions just in 2 years. This is mind-blowing. I'm getting wealthier day by day.
Kate, you will be the one to represent me at the opening of our branch today. I can't go now, I have a business meeting and the money involved is worth millions. Please, represent me well and forward the names of the newly employed staff to me. You can go now.
All right, sir. I will do as you've said.
Leo, so it is true that you are around? And you've refused to see me. You left me over 2 years ago.
Tonia, I am sorry about that. I brought my fiancé to see my mom. Our wedding is soon. You are invited.
Are you joking? Wait, are you feeling okay? I have been waiting for you for a long time.
Why will you be waiting for me?
Am I dreaming? Have you forgotten about me so soon?
Tonia, whatever happened between us was a mistake. We both know it is not possible we get married again.
What happened to the oath we took? And the promises you made?
That? Forget about that, please. It is meaningless. Promises are meant to be broken. Nothing will happen. If you need money, let me know. I'll give you anything you want, but I am sorry, you can't be my wife.
Ah, my life. This man has messed me up.
I didn't mess you up. You will find a man of your caliber. We are not in the same caliber again. I need to leave now.
Leo, you can't leave me. No man will marry me. The oath we took is not ordinary. Don't do this to me.
I am a Christian. No oath will have effect on me. Forget that superstition. Please, my fiancé is calling me. I need to leave.
Who is this person that has been calling your number since?
It is the pastor. That man has been calling me for months now.
Why?
Well, he said it is concerning the vow and promise I made few years ago. And he didn't know that I only vowed just to boost my ego in that church. What is there in vowing?
I think God has blessed you enough to fulfill whatever your vow is. You are bigger than that.
Not that I don't have the money, but I don't see the need to pay the money again. If I put that money into investment, I'll get back the money 10 times. It is just hard to let go of the money like that.
And you've purchased 3 houses this year alone. May the Lord forgive you.
Amen. It is not that easy.
Sir, some people are here to see you.
Who are they?
2 men says they are from your church and a woman is from a charity organization. She is soliciting for support. I do not know the intention of the other 2 men.
Beggars. That's who they are. Always trooping in every day to beg from me. They won't get 1 dime from me. I work so hard for my money. If getting money is that easy, then they should work too. Call in just one of my church members. I need to talk sense into his head. Please, dismiss others or I will have the securities throw them out of this premises.
All right, sir.
Why do you people like to beg? Is it a hard thing for you to see rich men among you and take your eyes off them? Once you know a rich man, you'll torment them and disturb them until they become poor. I won't give you 1 dime. Go and work if you need money. I can even employ you here.
Mister, I am not here to beg you for money. Everyone knows you are very stingy with money. Pastor asked me to tell you to see him that he saw a revelation about you and it is not nice. He added that he has been trying to reach you on phone but he couldn't. I am not here for your money.
You are not here for my money, but you and your pastor wants to deceive me by getting money from me. What kind of revelation did he get about me? I have money to even change anything that will happen. He should keep his revelation. If he needs money, tell him I do not have. Please, get out of my office.
Calm down, mister. Life is not hard. There are so many people richer than you are. I was sent here by a man of God, and you are acting like this? I know how you used to act whenever you need the help of our pastor that year. You need to calm down.
You are a fool for talking about my past.
You slapped me? Does that mean that you'll slap the man of God if he was here?
If he talks like a fool just like you just did, I won't hesitate to give him a dirty slap.
May God forgive you. I need to leave now.
Better, else, I'll instruct the securities to throw you out. Smelling people. Beggars everywhere. If you go to church, they'll be begging you to donate to some needy. Can't they all work? Any little thing, project. Any given time, pastor will start preaching about tithe and offering. Everything is centered on money now, and I won't allow that to happen. Angry fellows everywhere. I'm just tired.
Your husband must not know peace. You need to start tormenting him as from today. Take away the peace and joy he has always enjoyed. Your womb will not bear children did him. He has made covenant and he has refused to fulfill it.
What just happened? Why do I have headache all of a sudden? This man is really ugly, and he snores too. I just hate him all of a sudden. What did a pretty lady like me saw in him?
Cynthia, I am hungry. Please get me my food.
Food for what? Am I your slave in this house? Can't you cook yourself? Do you want to destroy my beauty all because you married me?
Are you okay? All these because I asked for food? What has come over you? You weren't this rude before.
It is good you are seeing the rude part of me now. You disgust me so much.
Cynthia, stop right there. I disgust you? What kind of a foolish word is that?
You are calling me a foolish woman. I'll show you how a foolish woman acts now.
The kitchen is on fire, Cynthia.
You don't know anything. I'll burn down this house today. Let's see how you'll eat.
I have married devil.
The emotion? What kind of thing is this? Why will they demote me to be a junior staff? This is trouble. Fraud accusation? But I didn't steal any money? Why will they freeze my account and seize all my properties? I didn't owe anyone. This is not looking nice at all. I am in trouble.
I respect you enough, and that is why this case wasn't more than this. You are meant to go to jail. But It is good that the people affected doesn't want to have any case with you, and your properties have been used to cover for all the loss you've caused. You still have some debts to clear. You can go home now.
Thank you so much, officer. Thank you. I have become an empty man now. There's nothing left for me. My life. Within 2 days, everything I have acquired vanished. It is finished. This world is so small. Just few weeks ago, I was insulting someone in my office. People that were there for me when I was broke. I just remembered that I made a vow to God to help people when I was poor. Does this mean that God blessed me and expected me to bless people in return? I just remembered now. I allowed money to get the best of me. Everything is gone now. I dare not go back to my pastor. That brother that I slapped will beat me blue-black. In fact, I may not be able to walk again. Let me go back to my hustle. No one is even willing to help me because I didn't help them. This is so bad. I would have just kept to my vows and promises to God.
You are finally in church. Glory be to God.
Pastor, I am so sorry. Please forgive me my sins. I know I have sinned to God and to you.
It is well, sir. How may I help you?
I have been having some strange dreams for the past few months about someone chasing me that I owe them. Last night, I was demoted from my position as the top senior manager to the least position in the government office. I was also accused of attaining that position through fraudulent means, and now, all my properties are being seized. My account is also frozen. Pastor, I know that God is the one dealing with me. I got promoted almost 4 times after I vowed to do something into the house of God. God gave me several opportunities to fulfill my vows, but I failed due to greediness. Pastor, I am in a mess now.
It is funny how humans run back to God whenever they are in trouble. You haven't been coming to church for over 2 years or more now, just because you didn't want to fulfill your promises. I called you many times, but you wouldn't pick up. Well, God raised another person that was willing to give to God for the project, and now, we have over 500 chairs in church. The person even bought extra instruments and gave a lot to charity. It wasn't too long that she got married and her husband relocated her out of the country. I learned that she is currently the general manager of the company she works with, and the Lord blessed her greatly in return. Let's talk about vows and promises and oath-taking. A vow is a voluntary promise to God to do or not do something, Deuteronomy 23:23. Vows are not limited to "if you do this for me, I'll do that for you," bargains with God. You don't have to use the words vow or promise to make a vow. Anytime you voluntarily tell God you are going to do or not do something for Him, it is a vow. In Ecclesiastes 5, Solomon warns us that vows should not be made lightly. Do not be rash with your mouth, and let not your heart utter anything hastily before God. For God is in heaven, and you are on earth. Therefore let your words be few. In verse 4, he cautions us not to be late in paying our vows, for God takes no delight in fools who fail to pay their vows. It is better, the wise man counsels, not to vow at all, than to vow and fail to pay. Ecclesiastes 5:5. This echoes Deuteronomy 23:22, where Moses informs Israel it is not sin to abstain from vowing. If you abstain from vowing, it is not sin. On the other hand, if you vow and fail to pay, it is sin. Not only is it sin, but Solomon warns, do not let your speech cause you to sin, and do not say in the presence of the messenger, it was a mistake. Why should God be angry on account of your voice, and destroy the work of your hands? In other words, God punishes those who break their vows. Claiming that you made a mistake and shouldn't have vowed or didn't really mean what you vowed arouses God's anger against you. Thus, Solomon concludes, fear God. The seriousness of vows is further underscored in Numbers 30, where God identifies which vows are automatically binding and which may be nullified. God distinguishes the vows made by adult males, widows, and divorced women from those made by female children and wives. In the case of adult males, Numbers 30:2, widows, and divorced women, Numbers 30:9, they must fulfill any vow they make. In the case of female children, Numbers 30:3-5, and wives, 30:6-8, 10-15, If their father or husband nullifies their vow on the day that he hears it, then they are absolved of their vow. However, if the father or husband does not nullify their vow, then their vow stands. They are responsible to fulfill it. If the father or husband does not say anything the first time he hears it but chooses to nullify it at a later time, then he will bear the iniquity of the broken vow. Numbers 30:15. Because Numbers 30:2 includes swearing an oath as an equivalent of taking a vow, the guilt offering prescribed for breaking an oath, Leviticus 5:4, would likely apply to a broken vow. Since God provides a sacrifice for atoning for a broken vow, we can infer that forgiveness for breaking a vow is available through Christ, who is our guilt offering. Isaiah 53:10. You need to pray and ask God for mercy. Our God is a merciful God. He will definitely forgive you. Please, do not make vows in vain. Do not deceive others in the name of God. I pray that God will restore all you've lost in Jesus' name.
Good afternoon and welcome to today's breaking news. A couple by name, Mr. and Mrs. Leo Sean, has reportedly passed on last night. Report gathered that the couple were in a hot argument which led to physical assault on one another. One of their neighbors, in her statement, said that they both locked themselves in the house while the house was burning and they were threatening to kill one another. Before the police could intervene, they were already dead. May their souls rest in peace. And may God continue to protect us. Please, avoid abusive relationships.
See what have become of me. I am just tired of life. Leo is dead already. I should not have taken an oath with Leo. This is a warning to all those who are stupidly in love and are eager to make promises and take oaths. Please do not do it. There is repercussion. I am currently living in regret. I wish I didn't trust Leo. I pray God save me from this situation.
When you make a vow to God, do not delay fulfilling it, because He does not delight in fools. Fulfill what you vow. Better that you do not vow than that you vow and not fulfill it. Ecclesiastes 5:4-5. The chapter of Ecclesiastes 5 also focuses heavily on being careful about making promises. In Matthew 5:33-35, Jesus says again, "You have heard that the ancients were told, 'You shall not make false vows, but shall fulfill your vows to the Lord.' But I say to you, make no oath at all, either by heaven, for it is the throne of God, or by the earth, for it is the footstool of His feet, or by Jerusalem, for it is the city of the great King.